In the top side, playing Wulfar, we have Shu in this kind of lovely teal color versus Stargen also playing Wulfar. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a spicy match. Wulfar has a lot of options on open season. He can golf things, do lots of damage with it. And it's generally just very good. Now, one thing I've noted, they have set the timer to an hour, and I don't know if that applied to this map, but if both players agreed to it, then I don't see the harm. It's a bit too late at this point anyway. Alright. Mage capture there. Ooh, interesting. Goes for the mage. Now, this does open up some nice options. The mage can challenge this village over here. But the sword, yeah, they both went for aggressive sword captures, so this is going to get shut down a bit, but Wulfar is still going to hit this village, and the mage actually will be able to capture it, so not the biggest deal. One thing getting the mage this early, though, is that it means that you do lose out on that bit of early income. Ooh, hits it. Damages the mage, so that's a good gold trade for Stargen. But that will feed Wulfar Groove. But Wulfar actually is going to have Groove anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it just goes for the gold trade. That's like, what, 230, 240 damage? Alright, now both Wulfars moving on up. This night crit is going to line up perfectly to take this village down. There we go. Sword capture comes in. Wulfar. Ooh, goes for the tee off. Is that going to kill? It does! He snipes the rifle. Oh, what a play. Oh, and Stargen takes a heck of an early lead. Damn. And moves the sword up to just hide. And this is a great position. Knight can't challenge it. It can just be up here harassing. And there is a golem to defend, so there's no sea tiles, so Wulfar cannot golf the golem. I'm actually surprised Shu didn't try and golf that back. Right, now the rifle heals up. We have the wall forming in front. And this is actually kind of spooky because this front line could just die, but reinforcements are coming in and the knights are coming back, and Shu's gonna have to work for this win. He's really far behind now. Didn't even go for the kill on that sword. That sword got really good gold efficiency and stayed alive. And now Wulfar is gonna start building the second groove. But the threat of this groove from Wulfar is a big deal. So it has to be respected. But there's a golem on the map. This is so huge. And there's no rifle, so this rifle can just pretty safely snipe things. It won't get killed by Wulfar. Alright, what are we going here? Is that going to be... Oh, he's going to golf it over here! Sends it back to his own base. Night crits? Oh, wow. That's so good. And it's just like a couple of swords that got damaged. Okay. But Stargen now has the lead on building the next groove, which is really important. Oh, sword goes down, rifle's still up. And I actually think that trading a rifle for a golem is actually okay. Especially, oh, we've got groove up again. Oh. This is spooky. Ooh, but Wulfar might get surrounded over here. Lots of knights coming out from Shu. Really aggressive. Alright, something needs to happen here because... I love this positioning from Shu. Shu avoiding putting anything near mountains, so golfing a knight onto a mountain isn't going to be the best idea. But Stargen is kind of holding his own. Alright, what's this tee off going to be? Alright, gets rid of a knight. Deals a bit of damage to a sword, which he then takes out. A pretty good groove there. Jew hasn't had the opportunity, I should say, to build his own groove. So Stargen's ahead on the groove count. Ooh, but those look big. And actually, this knight form is just going to do a lot of damage here. And it's just like a giant wall of units. Oh. Wulfar is trapped. This is really dangerous. He doesn't really have a good, safe option to retreat to as well. Alright, takes the sword down. And I guess he's just going to try and surround what he can. Alright, that's a really good play from the archer just to take that village. And here we see just more. Oh, I don't know about that mage. I think a spear would have been a better option there. Yeah, that's just going to go down. Ooh, and the harpy crit. And wow, these are doing so much damage. And Shu is actually... Oh, wow, look at this income disparity. He just completely swarms the bottom left. Huge amount of knights coming out. And just swarms him down. Now he can just throw golems at him. And Stargen, what was an amazing start. Shu has managed to completely turn it around. Okay, but he is actually managed to take some of these knights out. Kills the archer. Nicely done. That's a rifle crit coming out there. Rifles do not one-shot archers on planes. But a crit will do it. But he's continuing to stay behind on economy. 1,791 gold Shu has at the start of this turn. Absolutely massive. Just very dominant performance here. And yeah, it doesn't matter how many rifles you have. Golems are just going to swarm all over you. Okay. Mage crit. Actually, that's going to work quite well with the swords. Nicely done. Yeah, just gonna try and batter back this army. Builds up. Gonna almost have another groove. Rifle just stands and reloads. Doesn't really have any other options right now. Couple dogs going. Shu's just got so much gold. But the knight count has been thinned. Although that said, there's just so many golems. These golems alone are just going to be able to do so much damage. They've got a mage behind them as well. So yeah, they can just walk forwards and not be challenged by anything. And just double Knight Harpy, because the knights are going to deal so much damage to the economy. Like, Stargen is basically got no money. And yeah, it doesn't really matter how good you are at like playing with your army and stuff like that. If you're this far behind on economy, like you're probably just gonna lose. Big heal. I think he's gonna try and all in on this stronghold, which seems like an okay play. But Shu, I think, can just cut. Yeah, he's gonna come in from behind. Golems are just gonna walk over mountains. And yeah, he's probably just going to surround Wulfar. Ooh, lines up a dog crit with the injured dog. Nicely done. Even the Harpy. This Harpy has gotten so much damage this game. Been hitting knights basically every turn. Or getting crits using mountains. And yeah, Shu is just so dominant right now. Stargen's just like, nah, I can't go anywhere from here. Throws in the towel. And look, like, Stargen was ahead on unit trades, but Shu just had a huge economy and was just constantly throwing knights at Stargen, and Stargen unable to handle the swarm. And yeah, good game to Shu. But good game to both of them. Stargen, that play at the start was excellent, but I feel actually that golem loss was a much bigger deal than I thought it would be, because he only took damage on swords to kill it. Oh, you made a mistake with the timer. Well, both of you completed the match in like very little time, so but that's fine. Oh, what a game one.